I'm up. I'm up because I gotta cook breakfast and see a man off to work because he gotta be there at 7 a.m. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I'm so cocky. I just know I'm the smartest woman in Michigan. Maybe in the whole world. No, Melania is. She just gotta feel her own. She's gotta believe in herself. But I'm not gonna speak on that. I just want her clothes. What you think? What size you think she wear? About an 8? I think I could wear it. If not, she gotta be about an 8 because she's tall like me. She was a model. She gotta be about a size 8 like me. I think so. I could wear some 7 depending on who makes it. I love her suits. I love her taste of clothing. I love the Michelle Obama's taste of clothing as well. But I just like Melania's polished look. She looks like a runway model when she wears her clothes. I love that. It come from Dollar General, but Dollar General don't make any 2-piece suits. They'll make leggings, tops, bras. They will sell Hanes underwear. I get a lot of underwear from there, you know. But when I get the little thongs and stuff like that, they don't sell some thongs. You gotta go to Victoria's Secret, stuff like that, or some specialty stores. Hey, but why y'all so fucked up? You ever ask yourself that? I wish you could see the smoke. You hear it when it do like that? Time to take a drag. I think in a few days, when I'm dressed up, I'm gonna take out that beautiful cubic zirconia blue, turquoise blue looking, almost teal, but it's not. But I don't need to change the filter on it because I don't. I've only smoked it once when I went somewhere, just because it was pretty and it was just the thing to do. Because why would I pull out the everyday one? It's the paint starting to chip. Now this one, I think I will change the filter in front of you guys. It's very simple to do. The filter has to be changed weekly. But if you're not smoking it that often, you don't change the filter. So I don't have to really change the filter. A pack of filter costs me $20, and sometimes I go in there and give it to me for free. So the second time I got filters, I paid for it the first time, not because it was my first time. And they just said, here, this on us. I said, oh, because they said, we're shocked when you first came in here. We didn't even give you a filter. They did. They gave me one filter. And I said, you really have to change it for free? I mean, change it weekly? I said, I don't smoke it every day. Well, they said, well, you really don't have to worry about it. But next time, you get a filter, we sell them 5 for $20. And guess what? I ain't have to pay nothing because I don't smoke it every day. Those diehard smokers, I think that are using the vape solution with nicotine. But people, but you know what? If you're not gonna give up your cigarettes, I suggest you use vaping because what you pay for in cigarettes, even those what they call loosies, man, if you you burning gas or walking just to get 2 cigarettes, then you are hard up. You might as well invest in a bottle of solution with nicotine in it. Vape, you're going to get the same effect because you're getting that nicotine, that hit to the brain. That's, that part of the brain that gets you addicted. There's a pleasure center in your brain. I forgot. It's too early, too late because I got to cook breakfast. I already made lunch. And kiss them out the door. But the thing is this. It's a pleasure center in your brain. I'm going to Maybe I'll come back later, in 3 days from now, and some of you know the name. If not, Google it. But they call it the pleasure center. That's the center of the brain that gets hooked on crack, drugs, anything, even sex. It's not being hooked on sex. It's the thing that you feel pleasure. That's the part of the brain that, outside of sex or food tasting good, you get addicted because they call it the pleasure center. And it's that area of the brain that allows you to taste and feel things that are good, or that are good to you, or that make you feel good. And nicotine falls under that category. So wouldn't it make more sense to, if you buy a carton of cigarettes, and especially you chain smokers, some of you out here, shit, get that vaping solution with the nicotine, because they do make it without. I buy the one without 000 traces of nicotine, because I do it for the flavor. But evidently it's hitting that pleasure center because I like the way it tastes. And it keeps my weight down. I might eat once a day or no time. If I fasted from sun up to sundown, I might not eat nothing that rest of the day. Just go in there and brush my teeth and brush my tongue. Because when you fast, a lot of, all that stuff comes to the surface of your tongue and your breath stink. And I don't want stinky, winky breath. Ew. But I take a vape, go to sleep, and I'm full. Drink me some water. You might hear me. I got a container that I keep my water in. I'm trying to do a lot better by drinking water. So I'm drinking water, especially when I'm doing videos. You might hear something go click. It's a container I have that keeps the water cool, naturally cool, that I don't have to have, ice cubes. So I might be swigging down some water. And, man, I've seen a difference in a lot of things about me. Just from drinking H2O, more of it. Not just because I'm thirsty. I'm just talking about drinking water. I mean, every time I think of it, I keep it nearby. Drink, but what I keep it in, I bought it, and it's meant to keep whether it's soda, beer, or liquor. I don't know who drinks cold liquor, but I'm talking about it keeps it cool. Because I don't want to drink no hot water unless it's in tea, or because when I drink cocoa, I don't use milk. I use water. So that's the only time I'm going to have hot water in my Swiss Miss Instant Cocoa. But you can but in what I use, you can use milk or water. I just choose to use water because I really don't like milk unless it's cereal, and I'm not really a cereal person. Now, when my husband on the weekend said, "Baby, you want some oatmeal?" I said, "Yeah." He knows, and I was in the bed. He knows when he poured that gallon of milk, I'd be like, that's it. I like a little milk with my oatmeal. He eats oatmeal without milk, and he's a milk drinker. He loves milk. If we were back in the day, we'd own a cow. I'm telling you, he loves milk. I don't. I'm the type, I either gonna fill the bowl up if I put too much milk in, and put some more Fruity Pebbles in there, and then if it's still some milk, it go down the drain. Maybe I shouldn't waste it, but I just don't like milk. That's why it don't shock me my kids don't like milk. They only use milk for cereal, and it's just like me. But I love cocoa. But by that having caffeine in it, man, I won't sleep. I get my sleep, but I don't work nowhere. And then I got a baby over here. But I decided, if I do this, if I vape, they are not allowed in this room. And guess what? It's not cigarette smoke. Vaping, I mean, you can't even tell I did it. You cannot come, you know how you go in, just like I do by my Febreze, my plug-ins, all throughout. I got Airwick, I got Glade, and Febreze is only for the living room. And I mean, it's a good scent. It meets you at the door. But you know what? If you've been in the house all day, you don't smell it no more. You'll smell it, but it's nothing like if your house stink, which I've smelled people with them dirty house smells. When you come in there, you're like, ugh, take your garbage out. Is that what? Or they might say, and then I've said, oh, you know what? That's your garbage disposable. This is what you do. Get you some vinegar, white vinegar. You got some white vinegar, boo? Hand it to me. You got some baking soda? Yeah, hand it to me. Now, what you about to see, don't get alarmed. It's going to bubble up like a science experiment. But let it bubble up. Now, turn your hot water on, turn your garbage disposable on. Now, and it really happens, especially when you got a dishwasher. Dad, I don't smell it no more. Go out and come in. Do you smell it? No. Voila. That's what you do. Matter of fact, do it monthly. You don't need to go get nothing from Lowe's or Home Depot. Sorry, Lowe's. Sorry, Home Depot. That stuff y'all sell to keep the odor out your sink. All you need is baking soda and white vinegar. But it gotta bubble up. Let it bubble up. Matter of fact, not the gallon of vinegar, because I buy white vinegar by the gallons, because I bake a lot of red velvet, and people don't realize red velvet, you use red food coloring, and you use white vinegar, and you use Hershey's baking cocoa, which is not sweet. Yeah. And I still owe Miss Kiki that. Miss Kiki, do you got that doggone recipe yet? If not, I got to talk to you on a Google Voice. Not trying to, because I don't have to get your number. Talk to me on a Google Voice. I'm going to walk you through that, because I'm not giving out my secret. Because I'm going to tell you something. When I give you my secret to the red velvet, you going to slap yourself. And if you even sell that, they going to say, why does your red velvet taste different from all the other red? Because Donna gave you her secret. Because I'm a chemist in that kitchen. Bye, boo.